I'm concerned about what is going on with these. Welcome to my channel. A few videos ago, I uploaded my Florence by Mills 6-month skincare review. I had some empties and I had some requests to do some final thoughts 6-month review on the makeup, and I wanted to try this out a little bit more before having my final thoughts because this might be the last time that I'm putting this on my face. So I didn't want to already have my makeup on because things are getting a little questionable. Now, before I start pointing all this stuff out, it does say on the back here, the little pots, that it does have a 12-month. Once you open it up and expose it here, it lasts for 12 months. Then you just throw it out. Now, I've had this for, I believe, 6 months. Oh, we're gonna get into this, and I'm going to apply this to my face for the last time. All right, so let's start off with this foundation. Now, I started noticing this, I wanna say like 3 months ago, but I was kind of in denial of it. But I have a close-up video that I took of this foundation bottle, but you can start seeing these like tiny little like black dots in the foundation, and I first noticed this on my skin, which is a little concerning because I don't know what these are, why these are in here, and I want to put this out here in case anyone else has been having this problem, or if someone knows what this is, because I don't know what this is, but until I know what it is, I'm probably not going to be using this on my face, and I might just have to throw this out because it is starting to smell as well. Like, oh, I remember when Florence first came out and I made all my videos, I had a few people ask me if it smelled really weird, and it really didn't smell weird, but over the last couple of months, it has definitely had a very, very odd smell to it, and I'm just not comfortable putting it on my face anymore. But let's see if the black dots will happen. So I'm gonna use it with a beauty blender, and you can see it's kind of like, I don't know. So initially what happened when I found these like little black dots was I was putting this on my face just like how I am right now, and I noticed that there was like this thing on my cheek, and I like went like this to kind of blend it away, and it just started getting like a black line, almost like mascara got on my face, and I was like, what the heck? And I thought maybe it was the sponge that I was using. I thought maybe it was, I don't know, I tried 3 different sponges that day, and I tried a beauty blender, I tried my Morphe sponge, and I couldn't get these like black dots to go away. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Because like I've never had anything like that happen with this foundation throughout having it. It just kind of happened within like a week, and the smell of this is not very good at all. I don't know how to describe the smell of this, but it is not good. I'm washing my beauty blender after this because I really don't know what is going on with this foundation. Luckily there's no little black dots on my face today, and I feel like the consistency and the coloring of this foundation is changing a lot, which is very strange. I don't know why that is happening, what the heck is going on. And I feel like this foundation doesn't lay down as well as it did when I first got it, which is also another really strange thing. Like, I've been doing pretty good with my skincare, but it looks just off. I don't know if you can kind of tell, it's starting to like go into my pores. It's looking kind of textured and dry over here. I don't know. I mean, I love how it looks on my forehead. Like, how it looks on my forehead is how it looked over my whole face. I don't know, for some reason it's just not looking its best on me lately, so I haven't really been reaching for it. Now let's get into the concealer. The concealer is having the same problems. It's smelling a little weird. The black dots are in here. And I did take an up close video of this one as well, except you can really see for the concealer, it has this like discoloration separation kind of a thing going on. And I've tried to shake these up a little bit and I just can't seem to figure out what is causing this. But I'm gonna apply it to my eyes. Wish me luck. I mean, I really like this concealer. I love like no makeup, but like, I don't know. Is this safe to be putting on my face? I don't know. That is what I'm concerned about. Let's hope there's no black dots underneath here. Concealer is looking okay for right now. No black dots are showing up. But even this, I feel like has changed in consistency. And it really makes me uncomfortable, this like discoloration that it has. And the black dots are in the packaging. It's not on top of the packaging at all. It's in the bottle. So those are the two things that I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I'm not gonna be using these anymore. Let me know if you have experienced any problems with the foundation or the concealer, with the black dots, the separation of the colors, the smell. I know this is a clean brand, but I really haven't had this for a year and I don't know why it's messing up like this. So let me know in the comments what you think. But now let's get into one of my favorite products. These are the cream blushes. I love these so much. I use these pretty often. I haven't noticed anything weird with these. I've been trying to keep a really close eye on these to make sure there's nothing like black dots or change in color or bubbles or anything out of the ordinary with these. But I will say my favorite one is definitely Shy C. I don't know why this one is like my favorite one, but I like to get it on the back of Beauty Blender and just put it on my cheeks. I don't know, this one it seems like it's the most natural blush like for my skin tone. So I feel like that is why I like it so much. But I'm so excited for Fenty to come out with cream blushes because I freaking have been so obsessed with these. So definitely 2 thumbs up for these for me so far. And another thing, if you have pretty oily skin and blush doesn't really last for you, I highly suggest to try the cream blushes and then set your face and then put blush on top of it, and your blush will last all day long. And I love the variety of colors with these, and you can put them on your lips. I don't know, these I've been really liking. Now I know this is like a skincare makeup like in between. This is the Glow Yeah lip oil. This one I just haven't really been like that excited for. I know a ton of people love this, but I don't know, I was really excited for it when I first got it, and over time I have a lot of other lip oils that I like more, that I feel like is more effective, like the NARS lip oil. What is that brand called? Ooh, it was in the Trend Mood box. I don't remember. I want to say Innisfree, but I know it's not Innisfree. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I'll probably put a picture of it, but that one has been my favorite lately. But this one I'm just kind of like, And then even these Vice lip chemistries that I have up there, those are kind of like lip oils but with like a tint, and I love those. Before we get into the next product, I'm just gonna fill in my brows a little bit because the next thing that we're getting into is the brow gel, and I have a little bit more sparse brows, so I like to fill them in ever so slightly so that the brow gel is not the only thing in my eyebrows. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys in a bit so you can see my eyebrows. So I have two shades. I have dark brown and I have honey. Honey is a totally different one from dark brown in my opinion. So I'm gonna put honey in the kind of front of my brows. Honey is really light and has a little bit of like almost these like little shimmer bits in there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. And it's a very liquidy formula. So honey, I was not the biggest fan of just because I don't really like the kind of glitters in there. I mean, I was okay with it at first, but I definitely don't reach for it hardly at all. And then dark brown is the shade that I really like. I'm gonna put dark brown in the rest of my brows. I just feel like it's a little bit darker than my actual brows. So like if I didn't wanna fill in my eyebrows, it would add a little bit of more of a tint in my brows. But this one doesn't have any kind of shimmer in it, which I don't really understand why honey does and dark brown doesn't. But I also am not the biggest fan of this formula. I love the Milk Makeup Brow Gel. This one is my all-time favorite brow gel. I have it in the shade Dutch. This one is heavenly. It's like the right consistency, the right color. The brush is like pretty tiny and fluffy. Easier not to make any mistakes, while with this one, the brush is really thin and kind of long. So sometimes if you lay it down and try and like brush your hairs, you can get like a little bit of the tint somewhere that you don't want it to be. So the brows, I'm kind of meh on. And then for the lip glosses, so I have 5 of them here, and then I have the holiday lip gloss set. The only thing that I really want to say about the initial launch of the lip glosses is that I wish they had different formulas and like sectioned them out a little bit differently, because some of them are really pigmented, lots of color, really creamy, and other ones like Mellow Mills is like a literal lip gloss where it's sheer with just a hint of color. So I wish they sectioned out the lip glosses a little bit better so it'd be easier to buy them, because if someone were to buy Mellow Mills and really liked how sheer and light they are, and then was gonna buy Moody Mills and it was more pigmented than what they thought, then it's a little bit weird to figure out which one you need to get. Wrapping up this video, I love the blushes, the lip glosses. I wish they kind of labeled them easier on the website and on Ulta's website, just to be able to find what you're looking for better, but I love the formula of these. I think they're awesome. Brow gel, they work. Coloring's a little weird. Took me 2 times to figure out which color I like the best for my brows. The actual applicator is not my favorite. So these go in the meh pile. And then as for the foundation and concealer, I love these when they first came out. I'm concerned about what is going on with these. I don't know. Again, let me know if you have seen any of these problems. So I'm a little paranoid to have this on my face, not gonna lie. So these would have been thumbs up again, and I would recommend these, but I don't know what is going on with these, and I don't know if maybe the formula's off or what the heck is going on with these, but I'm a little concerned with what these black dots are, so I will not be using these. But that is all for this Florence by Mills makeup final thoughts 6-month review video. Let me know what you guys think, and if you haven't seen the 6-month skincare review, I'll have that video right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube, and my face will be right here. We click on it and subscribe to my channel.